Hey guys, welcome back to the Adams Windy Ridge Farmer YouTuber channel. I know it's been a while since I put a video up, and I apologize for that. A lot of things have changed on the farm. What kind of happened, I just kind of got burned out putting the videos up, and I just burnt myself out on it. That's just how I am. So my goal is now I'm going to put a video up every other week, or at least one video every 2 weeks on Sunday. That's my goal. So let's get you updated. So we just left Rural King. We've been needing some hay feeders. So I got a round bale feeder and just a regular feed trough. I had one and it's got busted up over the years. There's the Super C. I haven't done much with it this year. We raked a little bit of hay, but not much. Of course, the Mueller spreader. We added a little fence. There used to be, these lots used to not be connected to the barn, and we decided that we needed to connect the two. Easier to move cattle up. So we took this gate out here. We put a few posts in, put a gate, and then of course fenced off the back. We used cedar posts, so hopefully they last a while. And then also on the barbed wire, last year, I don't know if you can tell or not, but this used to be just a 4-strand fence, the barbed wire. Well, the cows kept sticking their head through last year and pushing on the barbed wire. So we've added a few more strands, and it's pretty tight. I mean, I think it should work nice this year. And then let's go on. Equipment hasn't changed much, but it has changed, if that makes any sense. We still got, of course, our forks, box blade, and disc. What has changed, there's a few cows we brought home from another farm. Is we went and got a Massey Ferguson bar rake. I can't remember exactly what type it is, but it's a good rake. Our International's over there in the corner there. It actually spun the gear. It engaged when I was going down the road, and it actually spun the gear off, or broke the sprocket, I guess. So that's going to have to be either welded up so it spins all the time, or peen drilled in or something like that. There's Donk. What are you doing, Donkey? She's kind of shy, but every once in a while she'll let you touch her. We ended up getting a new to us bush hog. It's an 8-foot, I want to believe, 8-foot pull type bush hog. Of course, we got the old bush hog you've seen us welding up. I'm trying to think of what else. I haven't. I've done a little bit of hunting, but not much. And today's the last day of the season. Let's walk around here to the barn. There's Garfield, our barn cat. There's one of our cows we brought up. We done pretty good on square bells this year. We sold a lot and kept a few, not many, but we kept a few. And our Holsteins. Chickens are doing good. I built them some nesting boxes the other day. Just some cheap plywood nesting boxes, so hopefully they work. As you can tell, the garden, of course, is over with. It is, today is November 30th, 2020. The goats are doing good. We sold a few goats. Of course, Wilbert. Big. Our goats are bred back. See if they'll let me get close up to it. So I think they should, I think it's the 1st of January. It's 1st of January or 1st of February, I can't really remember. But they are both bred back. We kept Spot, as my wife calls him. And then this one, we had sold and they backed out. As far as our farmland and everything goes, we kept pretty much the exact same hay for 2021 as far as I know. We are going to try to get a little bit more hay coming up in the 2021 season. We ended up making, or I ended up rolling 65 roll bales. So that we should have plenty of hay for our 13 head of cattle, and of course the goats. Some of the rolls are better than others, but that's that roller I have, and I can't complain about. But this is what's new. We ended up buying a 1690 is, I've been wanting a case. My farming partner has a bunch of cases, and I've been wanting one. And I eventually wanted to get into soybeans and row cropping, so this is what I've got. What we ended up doing is we ended up selling the 4630 SU, which I am going to buy eventually another small Ford eventually, but I couldn't complain about this case. I got a 100-horse tractor for less than $6 grand with a cab. Heat does work, AC does not. It doesn't have a pump on it. The window's busted out, but I'm going to order a piece of glass for it. It's got pretty good tread. Here's some of the hay. You see it's not the best hay, but it'll work. My neighbor gave me this hay wagon this year, so I can't complain about it. But thank y'all for watching. And like I said, I promise to get more videos out. I've got a bunch to edit. My farmer partner, actually, I come up there and videoed him picking corn with an old corn picker. So hopefully I'm gonna get it uploaded and edit it. So thank y'all, and y'all have a blessed Sunday. Well, that slid out a lot easier than I expected. If you're needing hay feeders, Rural King's got these Tartar hay rings on sale. We gave $239 for this one. My wife always says, if I'm going to farm, you're either going to spend money or go in debt up to your eyes. So I'll probably go in debt up to my eyes, but God willing, hopefully we can make it. Also, another thing I forgot is I actually got baptized this year, so I'm leaning more towards God in everything I do, especially with my personal and work life. It's kind of stressful at times, but God willing, we'll get through it, and we just keep praying, and hopefully everything works out. I was watching a YouTuber the other day, and he said you just gotta go with blind faith, and that's pretty much how I'm gonna start living, or that's how I'm going to live. There is no start. It's with anything I do in life. My marriage, our kids, raising our kids. That's stressful in itself, raising kids. Get you a little better shot here of me. I don't think y'all want to see my back the whole time. This is probably one of the best Christmas presents I was ever given. My grandmother got me this probably 3 or 4 years ago. It's a Porter cable, little small impact, come with the drill, and this impact is the best thing for putting stuff together like this. Well, that was easy enough. Well, I'm gonna knock the other side out. And like I said, y'all have a blessed day.